tell by the title of this video, today I'm going to be talking about self-confidence and how to have it. So I wrote down a few things in my cute little handy dandy journal that says, in happy moments, praise God. In difficult moments, seek God. In every moment, thank God. And I think that this little quote goes perfectly with what we're talking about today. First thing I want to talk about, where does the word self-confidence come from? Okay, well, confides, which comes from confidence. Con means with, fides means faith. So with faith, that is where self-confidence that's where the word confidence comes from. For me, in order for me to have self-confidence, which I'm still continuing to try to have for myself, I need to remember to have faith. I need to have faith in God that He is going to help me be confident, because for me, He is the one that is how I'm confident. That's how I am trying to be confident with God, because He's making me confident. He's making me have self-confidence, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through a couple, how many is it? Like 8, I have 8 pinpoints that I wanna go through. Just tips to help you have self-confidence. Why do I always end up like itching my nose or itching something on me while I'm recording? Okay, so first thing I want you to do, look in the mirror and find 5 things you love about yourself. That is not going to be hard. Whenever we look in the mirror, we look at the things that we hate. We don't ever, or rarely, we look at the things that we love about ourselves. So for me, I love my teeth. I love that my teeth are straight. I love my eyes, the color of my eyes, my skin. I'm really digging these bangs. I got bangs. I guess the 5th thing, I really like my nose. I get compliments about my nose all the time, and it's the weirdest compliment, but I love it. It's like, that's such a weird thing to say about somebody. I like your nose. Like, oh, thanks, buddy. Second thing, listen to music that is positive. I cannot stress this enough. If you know me, you know I hate rap music. I despise it. Only the rap music that is very derogative and profane, I hate it. You know, Christian rap artists, I really dig me some Christian rap. I can listen to that, but I cannot stand to listen to things that are just talking. All they talk about is sex and money. It's just all these things that is, it's just ridiculous. I don't get it. Why do you sit there and make words and jibber jab about things that are like not important? But yeah, so that's my little rant on rap. If you know me, you know I hate it. If you're watching this, my friends, you know I'm talking to you, but I love you guys, so it's okay. If you are listening to music that is derogatory or profane, I mean, in the long run, is that really gonna lift your spirit up? Like, yeah, you might be enjoying it at the time and you might be like having fun and jamming to it, but it's like that's putting negative, oh my goodness, I hate when my necklace does this. You're putting like negative stuff into your mind, and that just is gonna bring down your confidence. It's gonna, and you might not even realize it, but music is a very big part of having self-confidence. If you're listening to Christian music, which is something that I love listening to, if you're listening to Christmas music, which is something I also love listening to because it's the holidays, and you're supposed to listen to Christmas music on the holidays. You're supposed to. It needs to be set in stone. It needs to be the law that you're supposed to listen to Christmas music during the holidays. serious note, find someone you can talk to. That you can talk to and tell them, you know, the things that you are not confident about. If it's your body, if it's your voice, if it's just anything. Find somebody that you can talk to that will sit there and listen and that can help lift you up. For me, that is my BFFL, Kaylin Renee Boucher. She's my favorite little thing. If she heard me say that, she'd probably slap me. She is definitely my go-to whenever I am feeling down about myself, and she can vouch for that. We've sat through minis and minis and minis of nights where I just sit there and I cry and she jumps. Oh my gosh, my camera almost just fell. You need to find somebody, if that's your best friend, if that's your mom, if that is your dad, if it's your dog, if it's your fish. If you have a fish. What you could even do is you could go online and just like find a pen pal. I've never done that. I don't really know how you do that, but that's also a great way to just talk to somebody that you don't even really know, and you can just tell them your problems. And for some people, it's a lot easier to tell people that they don't know their problems than it is to tell people that they're really close to. That's not the case for me, but I know for some people that is the case. Fourth thing, we're on 4 I think. Make a list of all the things you are good at. And if this list is not long, it does not have to be long, but make the list. Make the list of the things that you're good at so that you're not sitting here thinking that you aren't good at anything. And if you're sitting there and you're trying to make a list of things you're good at and you can't figure it out, go find it out. Do a cooking class. Do a art class. Try to build something. Go to Home Depot and get some lumber and a little screwdriver and build something. One thing about me that you need to know, I don't think you really need to know this, but it's just a little fun fact about me. I hate screwdrivers. I can't deal with screwdrivers. They freak me out. You can literally just gouge somebody's eye out with a screwdriver. And that's really gruesome and probably should not go in this video, but just a little fun fact about Jill. I hate screwdrivers. So for me, I find that I am good at singing. I am, I think. No, I am. See, that's where I need to have confidence in myself. I need to have faith. Yeah, Jill, you're speaking to yourself. Yeah, I'm good at singing. I love to sing. It's a lot of fun. Anybody that knows me will tell you that I love to sing. I will sing at any moment in time. And so will Kaylin. It's another reason why she's my BFFL forever. Because she likes to sing. She's a really good singer, by the way. She heard me say that, she slapped me too. We're not really nice to each other. We don't really give each other compliments, but sometimes we do, and I'm giving you one now, Kaylin, but don't take it to heart. Just kidding, love ya. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm in a good mood today. Okay, so numero cinco. Numero cinco. Try not to look at models and think that that is the way you're supposed to look. That is what so many people do. I know that I do that. I do that all the dang time. I get on Instagram and I'm scrolling through like the explore feed, and I know that I follow so many like bodybuilders, so you know, like the government just like knows what you're looking at, so they put it on your explore feed. And all I ever see are bodybuilders and models and girls that are in bikinis, and they're just like working it and they have confidence. I look at those and I'm like, is that what I'm supposed to look like? Like, it looks like all these people on my feed look like that. In reality, that is not true. Oh my gosh. Not everybody looks like a freaking model. And rather, if it's you feel like you are too heavy, if you feel like you're too skinny, girl, stop it. Because you are, or boy, whoever you are that's watching this, you are beautiful. God made you the way that He wanted to make you, okay? Whenever we complain about the way that we look, and I know I do this all the time, so don't think that I'm just this perfect little thing that has all this self-confidence, because, girl, I'm getting something out of the words that are coming out of my mouth. Whenever we look at ourselves and we pick out the flaws that we have, we are criticizing God's work. If you think of that, if you believe in God, if you think of that every time that you are picking out your little flaws, you will immediately snap out of it and be like, wait, I can't, God is amazing. I can't just criticize Him. I can't criticize His work. I can't critique it. He's the maker, He's the creator, you know? This is the way that He wanted me. Continue to think about that. I promise you that will help a lot, because that helps me a lot. Numero 6, love others. If you are constantly talking behind someone's back, making fun of someone, is that gonna make you feel better or worse? At the moment, you may think you're hilarious. You may think, oh, that's not gonna hurt anybody. But girl, how is critiquing somebody else's flaws that they might not even like, they might not even know that's a flaw of theirs, and then they hear, then somebody goes off and tells them what you said, and they're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that I was, you know, I didn't know that I had a big nose. I didn't know that my teeth were ugly. I didn't know that my stomach was huge. And they take that in, that is going to lower their self-confidence. That is going to make them have very little self-confidence. Do you want other people to not be confident with their bodies? I know a lot of us are out here posting things that are like, body positivity, we need to be positive about our bodies and be confident. And then people go off and they make fun of other people. Isn't that a little bit hypocritical? Next time you say something that you think could hurt somebody and lower their self-confidence, think before you say it. Because if that were you, if you were the one, if you found out that somebody said that you had a big nose, if you found out that somebody said that you had a big stomach, you would feel like absolute crap. So try to cut those things, those words out of your vocabulary, those words of, you know, just rudeness. I don't know another word to describe it. Just try to cut those words out. And then that will lift your spirit up because you're talking positive. If you're talking negative, you're gonna be a negative person, obviously. So why do you think that okay, going off topic, if you think that if you complain about things, is that gonna make it better? I know that I'm listening to the words that I'm saying. I already said this, but I'm listening to the words that I'm saying and I'm taking it in because I complain a lot. And then I stop and think about all the things that I have. And it's just like, you should stop complaining. I'm totally rambling at the moment. I'm gonna play with this trash can. Okay. I made bullet points and I'm trying to count them. Oh, number 7. Know that you are not alone, okay? You are not the only one struggling with this self-confidence thing. Girl, I can tell you a quadrillion times. I struggle with it like crazy. I have always been overweight my entire life. I've been overweight. I've lost the weight my sophomore year. I lost all of this weight and I immediately got all this attention from people, thought it was amazing, and it was terrible because I felt even more like crap because I was doing things that I shouldn't be doing. Because I had all of this confidence. That's another thing. You need to have self-confidence. Be confident in yourself, but also don't be too confident. You need to be humble. Don't be too confident that you are this, that people, I love getting compliments. Don't get me wrong. But I know sometimes whenever I get compliments on certain things, like whenever I get compliments on like my teeth, something like that, I am not humble about it. And that's a little thing to not be humble about. We're not all the same. We do not all look the same. If we all looked the same, this world, if we all acted the same, you know how boring this world would be? And I know you hear people say that all the time, but literally. But yeah, it's just like, it's such a boring, that would be such a boring world to live in. We're all made differently for a reason. And that's about it, folks. My camera just stopped recording for some reason. So I really hope that this video has helped y'all. We had some serious moments, we had some laughing moments, but I really do hope that this has helped boost. I really hope that this has helped boost your self-confidence. And if you ever need somebody to talk to, if you're sitting here watching this and you're like, well, I don't really have anybody to talk to. I don't like talking about my problems because then I feel bad for telling them about my problems because I don't want them to have my problems. Come to me. I love giving advice. That's why I made this YouTube channel. I love helping people through things. There is a ghost in this house. I don't know why I just said that because I feel like I just like jinxed something. But yeah, if y'all ever need somebody to talk to, please feel free to message me. Anything like that. If you know me, if you personally know me, come up to me and talk to me. I will listen to anything that you have to say and I will try to help you through it as much as I can. If y'all enjoyed this video, if you want to see more videos like this, please like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And I will see you guys in the next video, and I love you all so much. Okay, bye!